not only obedience, as you obey joyfully, God want you to trust the Lord. Trust the Lord. Trust the Lord. You know, when you are trusting the Lord, you enjoy the moment, right? Am I dressed okay? You know, you're thinking about the way you dress, how is my hair? You know, is it okay? You know, forget about yourself. Right now, just forget about everything don't focus on yourself. And after Bible study, or for instance, after Sunday morning and Sunday afternoon, it's torturing me. Do you know why? Did I preach it right? Did I say it right? Last Sunday, I made a mistake. It should be phileo, not phileos or something. I pronounced it wrong way. Because I was did I make any mistake? You know, after Sunday afternoon, I dig into what I have preached. Did I make any mistake? Just enjoy the moment. This Sunday afternoon. It's a resting day. Right? Trust the Lord. Trust the Lord. If I doubting about, I'm sure I did so bad, I doubting that God is okay, you're doing fine, I will take care of it. You just preach about what I said it. After all that, I'll be with them. My spirit will be with them. I will take care of everything once you have preached it. Don't worry everything. But I worry about everything. I don't trust, I doubting, I doubt that they got my message. I doubt that they will criticize my sermon, Just enjoy the moment, trust the Lord, and have a peace of mind. How about you? How about you? How about you? Do you have a peace of mind? Just live up to the God. And if you made any mistake, just see it and thank you, Lord. I'll do better next time. Yeah. So this day is so out. They were raged. They were angry. I don't know, because we do not have peace of mind. That's why we are always angry at somebody else. I have to do something. I don't like that political view. Based on my ethnicity, I think they kind of mistreat me. Always think about something. Don't worry if they just think that I'm a yellow or something. They think about my color scheme. Don't worry. Trust the Lord. Trust the Lord, and have peace. That's another factor. Not only the peace is a factor in determining what we ought to do, the God's commandment, the obedience, another factor. Second one is trusting the Lord. Trusting the Lord. If you trust the Lord, then you will have a peace of mind. But when you are doubting everything you do, wow. When you start have second thought, then you will lose all the peaceful mind. Romans chapter 15, verse 23 said, "For whatever does not proceed from faith is sin." If you don't believe, whatever you do, that is wrong. Any kind of behaviors that do not proceed from your faith, if it's from your doubt, then that is wrong. And God is telling in Isaiah, Isaiah 26:3. Isaiah 26:3. Wow, it's so perfect. Isaiah 26, verse 3 says, "You keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on God, you, because He trusts in you. If you focus on God, not focus, just forget about yourself. Focus on God. Focus and trust the Lord. If you focus on yourself, then always there's doubt is coming. Have I done something wrong? You know, at the dinner table is what? Love your family. That is time. Family time. Dinner time is the family time. Family time is not about time that you are chatting with somebody else. You are doubting, you are worrying, and you can't digest. You worry about too much while even you are eating. Trust the Lord. Trust the Lord. Just leave it up to God. Leave it up to God. Just enjoy the meal and ask your son and daughter how things are going. It isn't easy, but if you do that, because you are worried about so much as you are eating, man, my stomach is kind. Oh, help me, James, I'm eating. What are you thinking? What are you doing? My stomach is working so hard, and you are somewhere else. Enjoy the food that you are about taking, You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are stayed on focusing on God. So God is telling us when you are having meal, love your neighbor. Love your neighbor. This is not your office. It's not working time. It's a lunch break. Break from your work. So trusting is another factor in determining what we ought to do right now. Right now. Right now. So sleep at night. At daytime, work. Dinner time, eat. That's what we ought to do. When you are trusting the Lord, you will enjoy the moment. That is our second point that we want to learn. Trusting peace. First Chronicles. Let me read to you. First Chronicles. First Chronicles chapter 28, verse 9. Talking to Solomon, David's charging to Solomon, who is wise. And you, Solomon, my son, know the God of your father, and serve him with a whole heart, not divided heart, but whole heart, and with a willing mind. It's not something I don't want to do it, but it's with a willing heart, mind. For the Lord, if you do that, for the Lord searches all heart, the whole heart, willing heart, mind, all heart, and understand every plan and thoughts what we're doing right now. Worry or something, enjoyable thing or anything. If you seek Him wholeheartedly, He will be found by you. But if you're forsaking Him, or only you are thinking about yourself, He will cast you off forever. So God is telling us, serve Him, focus on God, God's command, and trust in the Lord. Then God will search you. You will be found. If you've been found by God and then God is found by you, then nothing. Trust the Lord. Trust the Lord, right? Don't be, after or yearning for anything, any material thing, because it's going to end it up to throw into what? Landfill. As you driving the highway, you can summertime, you can smell the, odor is bad from landfill. Anything you were after you were lustful, anything you were desired for, have all those things, and is at the land filled. So just trust the Lord, Just trust the Lord. Anything. Just seek the Lord, and you will be found, and you will trust the Lord. And then you will have a peace. Obedience and trusting the Lord is the one that we have to be mindful of anything before you making any decision. It's God's commandments. If I don't have a peaceful mind, still do it. I doubt about something, I can trust. I have to have everything, and that's what I have to do. Then, just think about, is it worth it? Losing trust, and you are losing your faith, peace.